Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we really did our number on the Aztecs. They did manage to best us in one battle down here, and I'm assuming it's because my regiments were a little low on numbers and I had no leader. I mean, it was pretty crazy. It was like 20 regiments to 10 regiments and we still managed to lose. We must have got some really terrible rolls, which, oh, those are, we should be 2-1 for natives. We should be able to beat them, right? Yeah. Not bad. All right, so we're gonna knock the Shoshone out of this war. All right, they want a peace offer. War reparations. Well, let's take their capital because that'll give us a lot more clout. And you know what? While we're recouping our losses, we can siege. We got another Diplotech. Colonial range and trade efficiency. We're gonna grab that. Yeah, definitely caught up there. And this is what's gonna happen. As soon as we're done with this one, we're gonna bring in a new leader. Who's going to be our current sitting monarch, Republican, president, whatever he wants to be called. Prime Minister, we can call him Prime Minister. Ooh, he needs a good one. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down this way. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. Alright, we're up here. We're done over here, though. Call for peace. Alright, we'll make peace with the Shoshone. So let's see here. We have 81% war score. War reparations, yes. I can't vassalize them. That would require too much war score. Annul treaties. Release nations. Cede provinces. Give me money. Give me all of your money. I mean, that's basically all I can grab from them. Alright, so we'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna come down here. Fine. Alright, we're gonna come down here. I need a little bit more men here. It's the Navajo. The Navajo? I don't care about the Navajo. Although they could be potential allies later on. I mean, they're gonna get this before we're ready to take it back, probably. Well, 20. Ah, they're increasing in size just like I am. I really want this war to be a little bit more profitable for me, though. Definitely gonna save up that admin power for coring. This jungle in the mountains. Or mountainous jungle, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so all of the Artie's down still. Alright, well, where are they gonna head next is the thing. Well, we got 2 more down there. We got this army right here, so we gotta take out this Aztec army before anything else. But we got them kind of checked at the moment. 23,000. Still low. Like, I don't care. They're too far away for me to care. It looks like I like that the Navajo took a lot of their land back. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, that works out well for me, actually, right there. They're going to come down there and slap the shit out of those guys, and I could sit over here and slap the shit out of this stuff. Or they're going to try to siege that stuff back. Oh, I actually don't want them to do that. I can't get over there. Oh, I can't get over there because they cut me off by taking this place. Ah, damn it. Well, at least there's no garrison there right now. Should be pretty easy to take with basically no garrison. No garrison, right? What's the garrison? 340 men? It's not too bad. Siege down a little bit more of this stuff while we're at it. I want to take a lot from the Aztec in this war. A lot. And fighting in Mexico sucks because of the terrain. Improvements in government tech. So we're going to take those admin points. We're going to save up those admin points right now, though. Because, ooh, tropical wood, nice. Something sieged somewhere? Was it that one up there? No. That went to... Oh, it was this one down here. I will say that one wouldn't have warned me because I don't care. I want to take a lot from the Aztec. A lot from the Aztec for myself. Any rebels to worry about? Not too bad. 85%. Can't get there easily. I can get there easily, though. So they're just taking this stuff back now. They're not fighting battles anymore. But 87% still really high. So let's clear the offer. Treaties, concede defeat. What does that do? I gain prestige. Oh, conceding defeat. I get prestige. They lose prestige. Humiliate. What's that do? We gain 30 power projection off of that by humiliating them. Return cores. Oh, revoke their cores. So all right, return cores. We're gonna look at that. I don't really care about the Navajo or the Pueblo. I can force them to release multiple nations if I wanted to. That's expensive though, and it doesn't really benefit me too much. You know, treaties, war reparations. So I guess we're gonna be going with seed provinces mostly. Take all of Mexico. Take Bermuda. So I got a lot of admin power, so I can handle a lot of overextension right now. %. War reparations. Transfer trade power, that's high. Humiliate, that's high. Let's take some more. 88. Wow, they will... I'll say, what the fuck will they not... Well, they're just going to give me everything I want? Alright, we're going to take a lot of shit from them. Do not have enough Diplo power. 104. This would require 156. So it looks like we're waiting, because we're going all out here. We're not half-assing this peace deal. 64 days, damn it. Oh, we got this, well, at least we're hemming them in. Hemming them in, which is good. Are they gonna win? Looks like my guys are gonna win that battle. I would like to end this war, but I just need to make sure I end it on a positive note. It's really close. Aztecs are getting better rolls. Allies lost. Can I get men over there? I can get... If I could wipe that stack if I get in there. I think that's what happens if you attack them when their morale is really low. No, it didn't wipe it. Unfortunate. Rebel Uprising, Susquehannock. Alright, that's... Alright, we need all those power points right now. I want more out of this. I want to make sure that we get everything that we motherfucking deserve. And I feel like I deserve a lot after all the shit the Aztec put me through. So I'm willing to throw my country into chaos for a short period of time if it means really beating the hell out of the Aztec here. So we need a couple of these places to fall. So we're suffering increasing war exhaustion. 83, that's lower than it was. But we need more power points. I'm glad I saved up the admin. Good, Rio Grande. Alright, 88% there. So, we should be... Well, when we take this one, I'd imagine it's gonna jump up into the 90s. I kind of want to humiliate them to get all that power projection. The Creek accepted peace, that's fine. No, not you. You fucking attack them. I mean, we're gonna have changing patterns of consumption. 0 and a -1. That's some bad rolls. 0, 1, 0. Oh, come on. Now you're throwing me all the zeros? Oh, there's a good one. You know, a couple... Basically, rolling zeros, man, that can really fuck up. It doesn't matter how many troops you have. Look, more zeros. How many zeros did I roll in that one battle? Rolling zeros could really fuck up your day. Alright, we're at 93%. It's not going to get much higher than that. Let's wait for this one to finish, though. 96%. Do we want to end it there? Now they're fighting the Inca again. Now the Inca are taking advantage. All right, we're at 96%. We have 200 Diplo power. All right, so let's clear this off. We're gonna go with we're gonna humiliate them. We're definitely gonna take all of Cuba and all the islands, basically. Bermuda. All right, that's pretty high. Alright, we humiliated them. We're taking all this stuff. Iroquois gained prestige. Aggressive expansion. Iroquois gained 64 power projection. That is high. And we're definitely going to want to take some stuff over here, too. 113 power projection. Alright, so that's what we can take out of this. Send demand. We're definitely gonna need to bring our armies back. This is gonna take some time to carefully keep all this stuff under control. I mean, we just took a fuck ton of land. Havana, Cuba, is the only one of consequence, right here. We had just enough admin power to core all of that land. Everything. We have rebels to worry about now. We have a little bit of this. We can reduce our war exhaustion. Religious disunity, Susquehannock. Alright. And Aztec bitches. Alright. So what we're going to do is go to here. And this is definitely going to require a little bit of tweaking with the autonomy. Increase in autonomy to 25, giving the local unrest -10. All right, yeah, that's what we want to do. Because that will really help out with a lot of those problems. It's gonna make the land not as useful for a while, but that's okay. We can handle that. We took Bermuda. We took what islands did we take here? Turks Islands, and we took all of Cuba, including and a couple of provinces over here. We have 8. I have never had power projection anywhere close to that high before. That is so high. Global trade power, 16%. Morale of armies, morale of navies, fort defense. What was that other thing on there? Yearly Republican tradition. Adds more Republican tradition, too. Leaders without upkeep. And... nice. And 3 extra power points every month. I'm gonna see if I can get out of this without any rebels. That's gonna be pretty amazing. Alright, we have a lot of money, so if we wanted to, we could do some building. Local goods produce ivory, tea, China ware, slaves. Spices for what is over here? have no idea what's actually produced there. Fur? Oh, is that the wrong one? It's this one right here. Oh, you know what? It's probably one of the only ones in the region that has a spare building slot is what it is, yeah. So let's see. Regimental camp, barracks. I don't think I'm going to need any barracks anywhere. Although we can build... I mean, they've already... just do these ones up here. A local development now. Possible number of buildings up. I can take the inflation right now. It's easy to handle. Grand Shipyard. Should definitely build these. Forgot about that. Local good. Local good. We can do that. None of the stuff down here is terribly... I guess we could hang on to this for a little bit. Hang on to that for a little bit. We only used up about half of our manpower, but man, the Aztec, what's happening is like these wars are staggered for them. So they're getting hit from one side, and then immediately hit from the other side, hit from the other side, hit from the other side. They're getting smacked around from multiple enemies over and over and over again, and they're never getting the chance to recoup anymore. So the Aztec are no longer a threat. No longer a threat. And I am definitely taking advantage of North America. We are going to keep this guy in charge. Take advantage of those power points. Ooh, 12 admin power points a month, but we need those. We definitely need those. So everything's getting cored. What is our develop? Well, let's check this out right now. It's probably 700? 758. Now, I don't think that counts uncored areas. Colony in Rio Grande is almost finished. Regional nobles challenge the Iroquois. That's for 20 years. Local tax modifier. Manpower modifier. We don't have anybody up there, so we'll just take... I don't want to give them the separatism for 10 years, so we'll just eat that for now. It's not a big deal. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get... either when this one finishes, or when this one finishes, we should get a colonial nation down here. Because it's either 4 or 5. Must be 5. So when this one finishes, then, we should get a colonial nation. I think that... or does it have to be on a different... I mean, that counts as a different continent, right? The game counts South America and North America as different continents, I think. I mean, geographically, yes, they're different continents, but does the game qualify it as that? As the thing? Buildings coming along. Susquehannock assholes coming along. When everything gets cored, though, I mean, and everything's about a third of the way done, we should be fine. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of power projection. I didn't know that humiliating your enemies gave you that much power projection. So you could trade 40% war score for those extra power points in a peace deal, basically. That's pretty awesome. I didn't realize that. So what is this? Pueblo. So the Pueblo are taking advantage of the Aztec. The Inca are taking advantage of the Aztec. Now the problem is the Aztec are no longer... I don't have to worry about them anymore. I can kick their teeth in whenever I want it. The Inca, however, they're getting powerful. And they want my provinces. So I'm going to have to start worrying about the Inca now. Shawnee, aggressive expansion. That'll go away. Competing great power. Wants your provinces. I mean, we can get the Shawnee to like us, probably. Let's make sure we get improved relations. Make sure we're improving relations, because we haven't done that in a while. Man, did we get a lot out of that. We got a lot of the Caribbean, which is pretty damn awesome. I bet we really increased our trade power down here. Well, it hasn't gone up. Maybe, I think we have to core that stuff first. I think we have to core it first. Before we'll benefit from it. And do I want to keep the Cherokee as a march? I mean, unmarching them is going to be painful. Colony is self-sustaining. Ah, here we go. We have a new colonial nation, Iroquois, Brazil. So these guys... Now, is that going to... Does not count as a diplomatic relation. Okay, good. Does it? Or did I have a free one? Iroquois, Brazil. Alright, good. We don't have a free... Alright, who could I... Shawnee, Cherokee, they like me a lot. So let's, we'll send one of these guys down here to make sure these guys like me. I have a colonial nation. Wasn't exactly planning on that, but that's the way it worked out. I'm okay with that. And there's a lot of land here, so we can really eat up Brazil. And probably... The Creek have insulted us, so... Really? We want to go this way? This is bad. Lose 50 admin power. That sucked. It might be time to take out the Creek. Unfortunate, but because, well... I mean, it's kind of inevitable considering we have different religions. They kind of, accept... They were so long part of the Aztec Empire, they accepted the Aztec faith, kind of. Choctaw Separatist... Aztec Separatist, 1.1 years. And this is going to be finished in a little over a year. So where... Probably, like, we go to Choctaw. And send them here, too. Well, that'll take care of the Choctaw guys, though, right? That won't actually take care of any of the Aztec guys. The Aztec guys are going to rise up in other areas too, right? So I really can't let... Because I don't want to have to transport units around to islands. So I'm going to have to try to avoid having the Aztec actually rise up. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. But this I don't want to hit. Spend all of my admin points. Or hedge my bets and assume... Well, Choctaw... Now, these ones are going to finish. I could spend military points and knock them down to avoid the rebellion. But for now, I can at least wait till it hits 90 before I start to really worry about it. If we could get to the point where these are finishing up, then it's not going to be a big deal. I mean, and it should... It should degrade out on its own a little bit. Yeah, 3.9. Great Advisor had died. 3.9. 5.4. It went up. Why'd it go up? You know, we must have... Our advisor must have been doing something to lower it. Tax modifier, inflation reduction, stability cost modifier. I mean, the PowerPoints alone are worth it. And I have yearly inflation reduction, so we're just going to go with that. Just to buy those points. And if we're lucky... If we're lucky, these guys won't hit at all. 80%. So I think every month it has a chance of going up. So if we could wait this out, we'll be good. It's still at 80%. Monetary reforms. Lose stability, gain inflation, gain 3 inflation. Fuck! I can't afford to lose stability right now. 90% handle them. 200! Jesus Christ, was it always that high? Was it always 200? I don't remember it being that high. So I could spend 290 to boost my stability, or 200 to drop it down. See, the problem is I gotta build ships, and then I gotta transport those units. Ah, mother, how long is it gonna take me to build ships to transport units? Yeah, it's gonna take months to build those ships. Although we should probably do it so we have them. $12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I want at least 21 of these. I want to be able to transport a stack in a good go. You know what? I mean, if I take stability, there's no guarantee that they're not going to hit still. Because it's only going to knock it down 1 percentage point. I really don't want to spend 200 power points, but I think that's the only way to guarantee it's not going to happen. Ah, God, that's so expensive. I'm pretty sure that was the only way for me to have guaranteed that not happening. I mean, if I did the prestige one, there's still a really good chance it would have hit. But if I get my overextension down... Stability cost modifier power... unrest. Where's my... where's... Back. There. Overextension. Yeah, so pretty much all of this is... There we go. Get this down, I won't have to worry about it. Aztec separatists. Back down to 4.9. So as long as we can get that coring up without them hitting, we'll be fine. And we should be good. Because I really don't want to deal with that. October, when we get through October, November, December, we'll be fine. Right? November. This will finish in December. 80%. And then that'll drop the unrest down even further. Burr, 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 burr. And still 1 year away. Motherfucker. Are we still gonna have to deal with it? Might still have to fucking deal with it. We got 3 of these bastards done. What's our... Now, let's test something out real quick. Not that. This... It was 700 something. I thought it was 758. Did it go down? How could it have gone down? Oh, you know what? We lost the stuff from over here. Not a big deal. So we're going to keep Colonial Brazil, or Iroquois Brazil going. Because they're awesome. And what we're going to have to start doing is shipping some units. 4 at a time, basically. To Cuba to try to make sure the Aztec separatists don't rise up. Which it looks like they're going to anyway, even though I spent 200 of those hard-earned power points. I don't know how long it'll take them to actually transport units over there, but I feel like they're going to rise up no matter what. What? Gaiasoda Saratoga? One of the greatest living artists of our time. Number of his works during the most famous distance throughout the nation, or reputation will reach further than our borders. So we'll take the stability, and hopefully that'll prevent these guys from hitting, if we're lucky. Oh, what do we lose? Our military advisor. Discipline. We can afford a 3. We can afford him. We have 2 level 3s right now, which I'm happy with. Now, is it going to keep transporting these guys? Oh, it is. Okay. So if we spread them out a little bit, we can prevent this from hitting, which is good. Here, we're going to start converting. A little bit of rebellion, not a big problem, not a big problem at all. Oh, nice. All of this land is ours now. Oh, you can stay here. We got Cuba 100% down. Cree separatists, zealots. It was actually start move you over here, then you'll be there. Get everything down a little bit more. I would really, I'm building all those ships because I really would like to be able to transport an entire army at will if I need to. Alright, that's not going to really do anything for me, but we'll take it. A lot of my I think all of my ships need upgrades right now, actually. .7 years, so it's a very low chance of hitting right now. Let's do this. Move you. Move you. Keep spreading these guys out to knock that rebellion chance down. Actually moved up. I was 8th, now I'm 7th. That's pretty cool. Actually, there's no chance of this shit going down. Religious unity is low because of all these areas I just took. Transferring that trade power up. Very good. Man, that was a good war. I can't believe I took all of Cuba. I really like that. The entire island, I'll take the island. Biggest island you got, give it to me. And all the little ones, too. Now we don't need to re-elect because that's going to, so we're capped out at 6 this. So let's do a military leader. We'll get a little of that Republican tradition coming back. All right, and I don't think we have to worry about Aztec separatists anymore. So we got it down to the point where it's not a big deal. All right, and we're going to have a whole fleet of merchantmen here, and they're just going to be just these transports because I would like the ability to transport an army by sea if I need to, and that is 21, and I have armies that are about 30, so I can't do it all in one go, but I can pretty much go in all in one go. I mean, like, what is the tech level at Italy? 19, so they're behind on tech still. Are you at war with Denmark? Yep. They're just absorbing everything, it looks like. I really don't like having oh, that sucked. Lose 50 power points. I really didn't like burning those military power points to prevent the rebels, but rebels are a pain in the ass. Big old pain in the ass. Naval race versus the Maya. I forgot we were doing that. Gonna do a colonized mission. It's probably down here. Or was it one of the ones over here? I think it's this one. Yep, it's that one right there. So we could send units over there next if we want. Alright, well, this episode's actually running just the littlest bit long, so we're going to end it right here. If you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays, Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.